Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? So, Wheelie, right? He's that classic annoying kitty character. He's orange and silver and like another orange. He's one of those characters that I don't go out of my way to collect, but somehow I have a handful of them, you know? It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I got 5 of them we're going to go over today. So let's do it, right? Here we go. First up, the G11. So, it's like, what am I looking at, right? That face, those legs, those implied hands, the Autobot crotch. It's all so weird and lanky. I kind of don't know what they were thinking, right? Like, is this supposed to be a hat? Why is his face red? Why any of it, right? But, car mode's pretty great, right? Borderline perfect. Just make sure to flip his moonroof up once in a while so he can, get some air. Look at the stars. Here he is with some other figures, and on to the next one. Next up, the GDO Wheelie. Check it out. This one's a beautiful car, too. It's based off a jazz mold, I think, but, robot mode. Like, check out how good this guy looks. Look at that head sculpt. I love the built-in hat. It's much better than the G11 in the sense that it actually looks like Wheelie. If Wheelie, got the goddamn matrix of leadership, you know what I'm saying? He comes with a blue slingshot. It's pretty sweet, but I actually prefer giving this one to the next one, but we'll get to that in a minute, right? For now, here he is with that G11, and here he is with some other figures. It's pretty good, right? Articulation's all pretty sweet. It's kind of amazing how far we've come since then, right? Like, this one still feels very new to me, but the wiki says it came out 10 years ago. Yikes, right? Ugh. Like, move on to the next one. I just can't. Shit. Next up, the one you can put a Titan Master in. Look at this guy. They were so close to greatness, and they threw it away. 2 things, really. He's a real small Legends class figure, and he's got to be a vehicle for Titan Masters. It's kind of a big ask, right? But yeah, check out that slingshot. It's a thing of beauty, right? He's a great size, he's pretty screen accurate, but that midsection, right? Like, look how bad it is for car mode. Nothing tabs together as intended. It's crazy. You get 1 tab in, 3 other tabs bust out, and all that for a Titan Master to ride around inside of him. But aside from that, he's got a perfect head sculpt, some great proportions. He's got it all. It's just that tummy, man. But yeah, here he is with the last few, and here he is with some other figures. Pretty good, right? But we all knew it was going to show up somewhere in this video, so let's just get it over with, right? Next up, the Studio Series Grimlock one. So yeah, I get that he was an accessory for Grimlock, but I mean, look at him. This poor dude's suffering, right? Some people might say it's a major cop-out, and they're mostly right. He's kind of just an action master, but like much, much worse. Like, seriously, has 6 POA ever looked this bad? It's kind of astounding, right? That they managed to make something so incredibly tailored for one purpose. I mean, unless you have like a chair that's in scale with him. Like, if you were to make a standard 5 POA style figure, you're usually guaranteed at least a standing pose and a sitting pose. But this is just kind of unusable, right? But like, all this guy really needed was knees, and he would have been a legendary accessory. Instead, he's probably one of the most hated Transformers accessories of recent time. But hey, at least he came with a microscopic slingshot, right? Anyway, here he is with some other figures, and here he is with the other Wheelies so far. Not bad, right? I mean, it is, but Next up, the Core Class 1. Look at this guy. Classic packaging. It's no legacy, right? But it's still pretty great. Nice character portrait, nice logos, nice window through which you can see the boy himself. And hey, he's looking pretty good. Out of the box, and yep, that's the good stuff, baby. Easily the best Wheelie we're looking at today. Core Class is such a great addition to the Transformers product landscape, It's like not quite deluxe, but also not quite Legends, right? Great head sculpt, great colors, great articulation. He poses incredibly. He's got knees and elbows and a foot joint. It's awesome, man. He comes with a slingshot, and it was very almost thrown away. So make sure to check your packaging, right? But yeah, it looks pretty great. And he can even dual wield. Car mode's a bit of a mess, right? Like, look at those hands. What's that about? You can like put both of the slingshots back there and it's less bad, but still not great, right? But once this video's done, he'll be staying in robot mode forever. So it's NBD, right? But here he is with some other figures, and here he is with all the other Wheelies. It's not bad, right? And that's it. That's all of them I got. Wheelies. They're a bit of a mixed bag, right? Some great, some not so great, one awful. But it takes all kinds, right? Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. All right. Bye.